Hello, families. Hi, little ones. How are you? It's so good to see you today. Have you been having a wonderful day? What have you done today? You'll have to tell me all about it one day, or send me pictures and videos, please. I would love to see what you're doing all day. Thank you to everyone who's contributed and sent pictures to me. That's been a blessing of mine, and I love being able to share with everyone else. So thank you very much. Today, we are going to be reading a book, and it is called You're Here for a Reason. Now, the person who wrote this book is somebody that we have read a book by before. This is by Nancy Tillman, and she also wrote the book On the Night You Were Born, and I know that we have read that book at school before, and this one is another beautiful book that she's written. And sometimes I'll show you on the back of the books, or on the inside cover will be pictures or words that tell you some of the other books that the author has written. And you can see she's written many books, and they all are extremely beautiful. And I actually have this one, and this one, and this one, and I think this one, and of course this one. So we'll be reading this one in just a little bit, but I wanted to share with you something that I cherish and love, but it's not something that I created. It's actually something Joshua created. And when he was at school, he made this bridge. Now, what does this look like it has been made out of? If you said straws, you are correct. So he used straws, and I don't know if you can see, but little tiny nails, and I think a couple paper clips actually, and in combination with those paper clips and a design by his teacher, I think he created the design, now that I think about it. Their goal was to create something that would be able to hold a weight underneath it, hanging from these points. And so he did, and he got one of the best grades in the school for this bridge because it worked so well. And I'm very proud that he puts up hard work and concentration and dedication into making this, and that he used his imagination to create a structure, although I'm sure he had some examples that he was looking at that were allowing him to get an idea of how to make it. And he finished it, and he feels very proud of himself for making this. Is there something that you've created that you're proud of? Well, this is sitting in Joshua's room, and it's up on his dresser where he can look at it every day. And I find that if you surround yourself with the things that you love and the things that make you feel good, then those things help you to remember every day that this life is a beautiful life, and we have much to be thankful for, and that every day we can try to challenge ourselves to do something new and create more and more things. So perhaps maybe you'll try to get some straws, if you have any, and create something out of it today. Well, let's put on some lavender and then start our candle. Let's start our candle. Can you see it back over here? I have the fan on today. It's a little warm, so I'm hoping it lights. Let's see if it lights today. Not sure it's going to light. Oh, well, let's pretend and that we have it here in our hearts that it is working, then we're going to start our book, okay? So, you're here for a reason. Excuse me. Get comfy. Do you have something around you, like a blanket or something that you like holding on when you're listening to the stories? Okay. You're Here for a Reason by Nancy Tillman. Oh, I'll show you this part. So here, it looks like, what do you see here and here? They're puzzle pieces. Now remember the puzzle piece part of it, okay? You're here for a reason. You certainly are. The world would be different without you, by far. It's not for your hands and your eyes and your feet. The world, like a puzzle, would be incomplete if not for your hands and your feet. So without you, the world would be incomplete, just like a puzzle, right? So in this part of the picture, you see here is a beautiful kite with a long streamer, and the little boy is looking and holding and touching and saying hi to the elephant. Even the smallest of things that you do blossom and multiply far beyond you. So here he is helping the elephant to cross the road. And oops, the kite, where is it going? A kindness, for instance, may triple for days or set things in motion in different ways. So the elephant here had pulled down from this tree a branch, and he was being kind to the goose who wanted to eat something from its branches. So he was being kind, and then you can see the kite flying away. It travels much further than you'll ever know under the treetops. Kindness traveling under the treetops. Over the snow. Oh, they're using the kite. The kite is now a sled that the mama fox is using for her pups. Till it's wandered. Look, it's wandered. Now the part of the kite is being used. The little girl is using it to guide the moose. And fluttered. Now what's happening? A piece of the kite, a piece of that boy is now being used for a nest. And floated. Oh, look at that. So lovely. And twirled, making things happen all over the world. Look, there's a tiger and the cub and a little girl who looks a lot like a little girl we know, and another tiger. And they made streamers out of them. It's no longer a kite, it's turned into something new. They used their imagination. You're here for a reason. It's totally true. You're part of a world that is counting on you. So don't be too worried if some days fall flat. Good things can happen even from that. Even if the day isn't going the way you planned, you never know. It might have been exactly the way it was supposed to be. So it looks like the ball from the kangaroo is going up, 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 and the boy misses it. And it seems like, oh no, I'm never going to get the ball now. It's way too far. It's unexpected. Life can be tricky. There isn't a doubt. You'll skin your knees trying to figure it out. But life works together, the good and the bad, the silly and awful, and the happy and sad. To paint a big picture we can't always see, a picture that needs you, most definitely. Remember the next time a day goes all wrong. So it looks like here's the ball being carried away in the mouth of the bird, and here's the little boy helping the giraffe. The giraffe probably didn't think it was such a good day, but now he's having an assistance from the little one. To somebody else, you'll always be strong. You will always be strong to somebody else who is smaller than you. He's helping the panda babies. Do you help a brother or a sister who's littler than you? Or maybe you're strong for your mom or dad or a loved one. And that ball that you lose or the kite that you let go could make someone's day. You just never know. So in this picture, the little girl has tied the streamers from the kite around her hat to make it a lovely hat. And they're playing together on a nice piece of wood and use the ball to make a seesaw. I want to play with a bear. That would be fun. You're here for a reason. If you think you're not, I would just say that perhaps you forgot. A piece of the world that is precious and dear would surely be missing if you weren't here. If not for your smile and your laugh and your heart, this place we call home would be minus, apart. Thank goodness you're here. Thank goodness ×2. Look, there's the kite flying high, and the ball, now they're playing. I just can't imagine a world without you. And you see the world, and every piece is a puzzle. Every part of this world is connected in some way or the other. And we depend on each other. Nature depends on us, and we depend on it. We're all woven together, and we are all important and necessary. You are loved. You're loved by me. You're loved by your mom and dad. You're loved by this world. I love this book, and I hope that you loved it too. I hope that you know that you are special. You are important, and you are absolutely essential to this world. And everyone in it, and everything, and every plant, and every animal, we're all together connected. So let's take care of each other. I love you all. Have a fabulous day.